Hey there, welcome to PurseBuzz.com. Today I'm going to show you how to do a lace braid. It's a very great look for the summertime. It's a headband right here and then a nice ponytail on the back. It's really sleek right here because sometimes when I see girls with their ponytail headbands, it's kind of bumpy and crinkly right here. And I know sometimes we're all not going for that look, so I'm going to show you how to create a look with a headband and a nice little sleek ponytail right here, and then you can have the nice fun waves and all that. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use my GHD flat iron. You can get this particular one from beautychoice.com, and this one is a 1-inch, so I really like it because you can curl and do waves and all that. So I'm going to have my ponytail kind of have that in the back, kind of like a fun, free-flowing look for the summertime, you know, really put together and at the same time just really fun and kick back. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush out my hair, make sure it's all nice and entangled. Then I'm going to create a line right here, and I want to do a deeper part, maybe right here. You could probably mirror it right there where your eyebrow arch is. Bring this all the way over, depending on what side you want that line to be. You could do that right now. And the next thing is you're going to decide how wide you want your headband. And from there you're going to create a nice straight line right here. So I'm going to just draw a line right there. And I'm going to separate, make sure that's straight. Can't see, hopefully it is. And I'm going to pull everything back into a ponytail. And this is all that I'm going to use for my braid. So make sure you have enough hair for a braid. If you have hair like mine, it's going to be really thin and a really small braid. And if you have a lot of hair, then you'll have a nice, thicker, fuller braid. What's different about the lace braid is that you only really gather hair on one side, which is that front part right here. And then you're just going to create a braid. So we're going to start off right here. Just going to take about 1 inch. And you're going to take it, divide it into 3 sections. And you're going to braid it. This one right here, I like to do it twice. So that's 1 full braid and then another full braid. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab that next portion all the way to the end where that loose hair is, and you're going to connect it with that outer braid right here. And you're going to twist as a braid and then do another one as a braid. Then you're going to grab that hair right here and you're going to bring it and put it with that outer side. Okay, you're going to do that again. Just grab that outer side, connect it with that outer piece, and you're going to create a braid. And so what you're doing is you're making it smooth right here, and you're kind of giving that little bit of pieces of hair connecting and having it kind of hold down on your scalp. Okay, you're going to grab it all the way to the end, connect it, and braid. You're going to do that again, all the way up until you're done and where you think like that's where you want your braid to end. You're going to grab that last piece right here. If you have bangs like me, you want to make sure you leave them out because it's going to be hard to pull them out later. I'm just going to do a couple more. And then once I'm all done, I'm just going to finish off that braid. And you can see it's a very different braid. This is called the lace braid. Okay, now I'm going to secure it with a bobby pin because later on I'm going to have it gather and go right into that ponytail. So I'm just going to take a bobby pin and secure it. And you can spray this whole thing with hairspray if you'd like. And I'm just going to use that hairspray that I got with my Enzo Milano, the one that I got from Beauty Choice. So it doesn't matter which hairspray. I like to use the aerosol ones. And then I just kind of press it down, just like that. Alright, on to the fun part. So the next thing is I'm going to create a little bit of texture, a little bit of like a beachy, I've been outside type of look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat iron. And for those of you who want to know, this is the Professional Styler, the GHD one. I recommend the GHD for those who have really, really curly hair or really want straight, long-lasting flat hair, straight hair, not flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to go down a little bit, take it, and twist all the way down. So it's going to kind of give you these little waves like this. It kind of looks really weird right now, but once you have it all like that, it's really pretty. It's very natural and just really fun and carefree. You don't actually have to have a ponytail. You could just do this and then leave it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do a couple of little twisty ones. So I'm going to twist it and then kind of pull it down as I'm going. And then it creates one of these too. So you can like mix it, and you can get little pieces. That's why I like the GHE, because it's actually easier for me to pull down. When I'm using the Chi, I can't curl my hair with it. The only flat iron that I can curl my hair with is this one. So you can see that. So kind of mix it up, have some blends of texture in there. Take a little piece, go ups and downs, over. It's a great straightener too. So then, once we have this really pretty texture in our hair, we're going to put it into a ponytail. So I'm going to just gather everything now. So this is what I was talking about earlier, because sometimes if you don't do a smooth line right here, then you're going to have all these bumps right here, and it's going to kind of like you rolled out of bed, but sometimes you don't want to go for that look. So what I'm going to do is I can just smooth it out, grab all of the hair, pull it into a nice ponytail in the back. And I'm just going to take this comb right here, smooth it all out, and you shouldn't have any problems with this interfering with any of it. Then the next thing is you're going to release that bobby pin, pull it back, and you see how it just kind of nicely blends in. Take your comb, blend it right in as if you don't even have the braid. Fix this right here a little bit. And that's it. You have a cute little lace braid, you have your cute little fun textured summer hair, perfect for summer, spring. You have PE all day or something like that, and you want it to look really nice and yet kind of sporty at the same time. You could spray a little hairspray right here to secure it. Make sure it's not going anywhere. And that's it. Thanks again for joining me here at ChrisBez.com. Bye-bye.